So in July 19th to the 21st, we have Tantric Sexual Mastery for Couples. That's a weekend in the beautiful Glastonbury. It's my favorite place in the UK, full of magic and sacred sites. This will be very much about tantric sexuality, and this, I always like to say, this isn't because you're not good at sex or don't enjoy sex already, but more about taking our sexuality to the next level. I always feel like sexuality is like playing a musical instrument, and we tend to know like one style, like we know how to play classical, for example, but we could also learn jazz and soul and so many different genres. And so tantric sexuality is about learning more creativity and playfulness with our sexuality, as well as understanding some of these incredible principles that Tantra give us about how we can use our sexual energy to have more connection with our partner, to feel more alive, to bring energy up to our heart instead of just climaxing and losing that energy. We can learn how to, what we call sublimate, like how to have heartgasms. We can also bring the energy up into the third eye and have braingasms, have connection to the universe, spiritual experiences. There's just so much potential that's there that nobody taught us in our sex ed at school. And so this retreat this weekend is an introduction to all of that. There's going to be homework. There's always homework, the best homework you've ever been given, where we will demonstrate something in class, and then you'll go off back to your bedrooms and you'll have some homework time together to try things out in the privacy of your bedrooms. And then we'll come back and we'll have women sharing circles and men sharing circles and be able to share and ask questions and explore things together. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking at tantric touch, so we're looking at different ways of touching, not just the way that we used to, and how we can affect energy and open up each other's bodies and all these kind of things we can do with touch. We're looking at ejaculatory mastery for the guys. So by mastery, that means having choice around whether you ejaculate or not. And if you're new to that concept, that's, you might just think of just like holding back and creating a lot of blue balls and tension. It's not it at all. It's just actually when we can have full body energy orgasms, then less of the strain goes into the body, sort of ending sexuality with that climax. And we can take sexuality into another realm, if you like. So it's just about having ejaculatory choice there. De-armoring is about helping our partner to clear armor that was there when we didn't feel safe enough before. And that's particularly strong in female bodies. We've had a lot of times where we said yes and we meant no, or we weren't ready, and our body kind of braces and armors up. And eventually women can either have pain in lovemaking or just like not have pleasure. It can be numbness or even reluctance to have sex. Very normal things for the female body, until we learn how to de-armor and clear away that past protection that was needed at the time. And when we can release that, then we can access amazing amounts of pleasure. And we're especially looking at being able to have vaginal orgasms and internal orgasms, not just relying on the clitoris. Tantric rituals, so we're going to guide you through some beautiful ways to create sacred space together, full body energy orgasms, and yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. This one is non-residential. There's a few rooms on site, and then we have a couple of places just a 1 minute, 2 minute walk away. So book early to get the closest rooms, but all the rooms are lovely. And I recommend staying afterwards for a couple of days just to enjoy Glastonbury if you haven't been before, because and I will guide you through that, like going to the White Well, going to the Red Well, going up the Tor. There's some really amazing sites. That's not included because we'll be busy doing Tantra, so you can add that on.